All right, guys, it is Thursday, October 23rd. I took a short today on MNQ. Right, okay, let's look at the trade. Here's the liquidity sweeps. I was bearish for the day, and right as the market opened, we swept a bunch of liquidity and started moving down. So, the thing, well, I kind of messed up on something today, so I woke up like 10 minutes late, which made me have like a bad entry. I had like a worse entry than my friend. So for me, it was a partial TP trade but for him it was a full TP trade because he entered before me, right? I entered late. Uh yeah, so I just need to fix my sleep schedule, just get that shit better. But let's get into it. Okay, so my friend entered like over here, somewhere here. But I entered like over somewhere here, so you'll see the entry. So we swept liquidity, and then we broke structure to the downside right here. See, low, and then boom, break structure. So we got an order block right here, these two green candles. There's the order block, and then we had equilibrium, right? So from the move here to here, we got equilibrium. Right there. So equilibrium and order block are overlapping, and now we just need an inverse fair value gap or a fair value gap entry. So that's exactly what we get, right? So it dips into order block and equilibrium, and then starts moving back down, and there's that bullish fair value gap that we inverse. Boom. That's where I entered, right there. Right. So uh, and then okay, there. Okay. So that's where I entered. And this was my first partial TP. My first TP was basically a 1-to-1, right? It was a 1-to-1. I wish it had full TP. It would have been a 1-to-3. That would be beautiful. But anyways, we got our first TP. So I moved stop loss to break even and closed 10 micros. So I entered. I risked 23 micros. That was $500.25, and so with the 10 micros at a 1-to-1, we made $227.5, right? So, or sorry, $217.5. So, pretty decent trade. Even for a partial TP, over $200 is great. So yeah, I say it's a good trade. It's a good thing I followed all my rules. My psychology was good. The only thing is I woke up a little bit late. Kind of rushed into the trade. Like I kind of just like saw everything come together, and then I was just like, okay, I'll enter like in like a minute. But usually I'm like there for like 10-30 minutes before the market and like just looking at it, getting in a flow with the market, right? But this time was kind of just in a rush. I still didn't rush to a point where I didn't follow my strat or anything, right? Followed everything, kept good psychology, followed all my rules. Overall, a pretty decent trade. Uh, but yeah, I could have made a lot more if I just woke up a couple minutes before, bro. Like, so my friend entered over here, and his TP was, I believe, like somewhere here. So he had like a 1 to 1.6 or a 1 to 1.3 some reward, risk reward ratio for the full TP. So he made about like he made over $500, and we made 217.5 as I said. So decent trade, great day. Hopefully we get a nice trade in tomorrow, and also I'm thinking of starting to upload like live trading videos starting next week. I actually recorded my live trade today, but I kind of like messed up on the recording because I only got OBS like yesterday. I still have to, like I'm figuring out how to use OBS. I'm actually recording this one on OBS. I was using some random other shit before, which is ass. So hopefully this video is better, and just the quality and everything. But yeah, we're closer to passing the pretend funded, which means we're closer to buying the funded, which means we're closer to passing the funded, which means we're closer to getting a payout. One step closer every day. That's all you need. It doesn't matter if it's a win or loss, to be honest. You just if you're keeping good psychology, you're trading good, you're sticking to your strategy. That's one step better every day. It's literally one step. Like it doesn't have to be a winning trade. I know a lot of people say this. It doesn't have to be a winning trade to be a winning day, right? So you can win at something else, but uh, that's it for today. I don't want to yap too much. I don't even know what I'm gonna yap about. So yeah, that's it for today, and happy trading, guys. I hope you guys are doing well too. Happy trading. I'll see y'all tomorrow.